Once again, big 58-44 win here for Clarke tonight over Shenandoah. They move on to the postseason here in Region 5, the Class 3A girls matchups here tonight. And Josie, just kind of to start off, just kind of give us your thoughts here on this win here tonight.
Well, I think we started off really strong. The past few games we haven't been starting off super strong, and we just came out and punched them in the mouth in the beginning. We had some struggles in the second quarter, and we really fought through it, and we just kept going. And no matter what, even if they made shots, we just made shots, and we went on runs, longer runs than they did. So I think just the girls played a really good game, and we out-hustled them for sure.
And obviously you mentioned you guys were able to get a couple of quick starts for both of those first two quarters. Obviously, they get back there in that second quarter. I mean, when there's a game like that where it just seems like runs are going back and forth, what's kind of the mentality there for you and you're kind of telling your teammates there through that quarter?
So whenever we're going on runs or the other team's going on runs and we can't make a shot, we relax, we reset, we run a play, and we get back on it. We get shots, and then we even play more aggressive defense so that we can get out of that little hole that we put ourselves in. So, yeah.
Certainly, you're one of three players to reach double figures tonight, points-wise. Also a big night for you on the boards. Also a few turnovers are forced for you as well. Just kind of speak on your performance here this evening.
I think I played well. I had some times where I couldn't finish at the basket, but, even when you can't finish, you just got to fight through it, and you just got to keep telling yourself to get the next one and to play even better defense. Even if you don't get that shot, you can play some really good defense, get a steal, and get down on the other four. So there's set for it.
Certainly, and obviously, this year it feels like you guys got about five players who can really put it up and score some points at any time for you guys. I mean, just kind of talk about the offensive success you guys have been able to find this season, also tonight here as well.
So where we've found a lot of our success is driving in to the hoop and even kicking it back out. We're unstoppable anywhere. We have shooters, and we have people that can drive. We're fast. We're good on the block down there, and we can finish well. And that really hurts teams. And when they try and stop us down low, we'll just kick it out. We're pretty much unstoppable. So, yeah.
And then you guys are able to lock it down there in that second half defensively. Just kind of talk about what you guys were doing there defensively, what worked for you guys.
So they have that one girl that's pretty tall, and we're a pretty short team. We pinched her. We fronted her. We really stopped her, and that was our game plan for tonight, was to stop that girl, and they didn't know what to do with themselves, and I think they freaked out. And it was successful for defensively.
So then obviously keep the season live here tonight, move on to the next round of the postseason. How big is this for you guys to be able to keep the season going? Obviously, senior, how big is it for you to be able to continue to be able to have some playing time here in high school?
It's awesome. We haven't, my whole 4 years being here, we have not made it past the first round. We've always been scared to go into first round because we were always playing a team that was really good. But, we're going into the second round, and we're keeping up that momentum, and whoever plays us next should be scared for sure.
Congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
All right, big win tonight, 58-44 here for Clarke over Shenandoah here in this Class 3 Region 5 first round action here now with head coach Dan Schmidt. And coach, just kind of give us maybe your thoughts and takeaways here from this one.
I thought our effort was outstanding tonight. We played like the athletes we are, which some nights isn't the case, but I felt like we really came out and played like the athletes we can be tonight.
So you guys spread the ball well, big team effort tonight. I had three players in double digits tonight in terms of points. Just kind of speak to the offensive performance from your girls here this evening.
Everyone just stepped up. I think the best part about our team is it can be anyone any given night. We've had 4 or 5 different players score in the 20s throughout the year. So just being able to spread the ball around, one night it might be someone, one night it might be someone else is huge for us.
And obviously, Josie Dunbar, a little bit of do-it-all player tonight for you guys on the points, also on the rebounds, also turnovers as well. Just kind of speak to her performance here this evening.
I could not be prouder of her. She has really committed to the off-season process. She's in the gym every day. Couldn't be happier for her. She's a heck of an athlete.
Certainly, you guys are able to lock down Shenandoah pretty well there in that second half. Just kind of talk about what was working for you guys there defensively.
We were able to contain 51. She's obviously a great player, big part of the scouting report. So I thought Josie Dunbar did a great job.
Sure, and in that second quarter, you guys tied it up there with you at a moment there for a moment, 2020. You guys have a big run, though, 11-0 headed into the locker rooms. Just kind of talk about how big it was for you guys to get that turnaround, have a little bit of cushion as you guys started that second half.
It was really nice. The first half was just a game of runs. I felt like we started off strong, then they came back strong, then we went strong, and they went strong again. And then luckily we got the ball last, so to speak. So it was really nice to get that run, kind of get some confidence going back for the third quarter.
Certainly. Speaking of confidence, also you guys move on to the playoffs here, or postseason, I should say. Have a big matchup coming up on Wednesday. Just kind of talk about how a win like this kind of helps you guys build a little momentum as you head into a tough matchup on Wednesday.
I think anytime you win, you feel good. Our program hasn't had a postseason win in a while, so I think the confidence is really high, and I think we're just ready to play, to be honest. I think we're ready.
Congrats on the win tonight.
Awesome. Thank you.
Also, guys, Shenandoah Phillies season comes to an end here tonight. They fall 58-44 here to Clarke. Here now with head coach John Weinrich. And coach, obviously you guys end up with a loss here in the first round of the postseason. Just kind of give me your thoughts on this season for your girls and what you saw from them here this year.
Yeah, we just had, we have some ability to do some good things, just like tonight. It was kind of like our season. Started off slow, then we went on a nice little run, then we gave up a run, then we went on a run. We have the ability to do some good things. We don't have any seniors, so we just got to learn to be more consistent, put 32 minutes together. We got some really good kids. Super proud of the effort tonight. That wasn't a problem. We just need to execute a little bit better.
And obviously, you got a couple of big sophomores on your team, as you mentioned. No seniors. There are a lot of players returning for you guys next year. I mean, kind of talk about, Green and Denton, obviously, a couple of big contributors for you guys. To kind of speak to their performance this season, what you hope they could possibly bring for you guys next year.
Yeah, super proud of all our girls. Lene, her improvement from last year to this year has been tremendous. Her footwork's great, and when we can get her to the ball, she's really tough underneath. She's good defensively, and just really matured, and so super excited. Chloe's really hit some shots second half of the season. She's quick. She's does a lot of good things. Again, she's really grown. So those two have a really bright future, and it's nice. It'll be nice to have them for 2 more years.
Sure, and obviously, as you guys head into the off season, what are some of the things you guys are looking at, maybe kind of improve upon and work on as you guys get a look ahead to next season?
Yeah, like I said, we got fantastic kids. So we just talked about making a plan. Like, what are you going to do to get better? Obviously, turnovers have been a problem all season, so we got to get more comfortable with the ball. We need to score a little bit more. So again, just seeing the ball go through the hoop is confidence. So the more times they can do that in the offseason, I think the more times it will happen next year.
Well, congrats on the season, coach. I appreciate the time here.
Thank you.